So welcome back, my fellow duplicants. In the last episode here, we were able to get the glass forge up and running, and we've got lots of power. However, we still have way too much gas, and we are trying to process as much of this as possible. However, we do need to still continue to process a lot of it. So we've got a little bit of polluted oxygen. We need to get rid of that. We do have extra oxygen over here. That's mostly being consumed. But things like natural gas and whatnot, I think they might want to be stored up a little bit more than usual. Also, if we're going to go ahead and tap into some of these other geysers around here, I think we have a chlorine geyser. Yes, this one right up here. It would be nice to be able to store up a significant amount of this gas. So let's take a look at some super compressors to see what we can do with that. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and try to build in a place where we are going to store up a lot of this chlorine gas. It's kind of toasty up there. It's only about 65 degrees Celsius, but we should be all right. Hopefully. Start off by spinning the wheel. Boom, boom, boom. That would be a J. Well, that doesn't really fit inside of the space, which is a little bit annoying. But hey, if we put one right there, then we can do something. This would actually be a good spot for Atmos suits. I do need some more docks up here because the temperatures are just continuing to go up, and they're getting kind of crispy up here. Let's roll it again and see what else we get. Perfect, a square. Just what I was looking for. Ha! And it fits! Be careful, redstone, it's kind of hot up here. Let's go ahead and cancel this real quick. We're also going to deconstruct these tiles, and we'll start to build into this area. This is where we're going to put some more Atmosuit docks. We should have enough refined metal now in order to make that happen. In fact, let's see just how much iron we have. Oh yeah, 1,700 there. We got some more on the way. This is cool. I like this. I wish it was bigger though. I might want to expand that. Ooh, a snazzy suit. Puts it on while standing in the polluted water. I wonder if my automated hatchery would actually fit in over here. Automated incubator. Yes, it would actually fit there. Haha. Maybe it's time for some automation. This seems like a good spot to put it, right here. How many of these could I get in there? One. Ooh, I can get 7 of them in there. And have room for a critter drop-off. Ha! It's like it was meant to be. There you go, dupes. Don't have too much fun with that. And I've queued up all the iron. Well, oh well. Vex! No! How did you, no, how did, you built the wall behind you. What a dupe. All right, I don't really want to dig into here, unless I have to. What is the origin of the name Brothgar? It's actually from Lord of the Rings Online. Ended up just kind of coming up with the name. Found broth, figured Gar would go with it. Spelled it differently. I ruled the lands as a minstrel, and the name stuck ever since. Yeah, that was a fun MMO. It was about it was one of a few MMOs where I literally had the best gear. Like, we downed every single boss in that game. All the way through the epics, right at the end. It was pretty cool. Back when MMOs were good. Alright, so to handle our gas problems here, I do need to at least get rid of the polluted oxygen. We got a good spot for filtering the oxygen. That's going to be right over here. So we might as well make use of that. Matter of fact, I think what I could do is just use a high pressure gas vent, and we'll just shove it right into these filters there. Boom. And then we will bring this down and run it over here. Now we have carbon dioxide that's going to be kicked out from these natural gas generators. That, we're just going to bridge that right on into this up there, because we already have carbon dioxide flowing into that spot. That's actually, at one point I was going to move this to a different location. That should be right here. So that way it runs to the oxyferns. All right, so I need some Atmos suits. And we need to be able to get into those Atmos suits. Now where I want them to go is, we might as well just go right up here. I mean, why not? There's only a few spots we can go where things are not terrible up here. So option A is we travel up this way and then go out to the right. The other option is we go up over here and then come out in this spot. Now, considering a lot of the rooms are right here, and this room is a park, I think I will just travel up here. See, look at this beautiful park. Look at that. Some mealwood. You can just go by, check that stuff out. An old oxyfern. What a park. Very nice. Oh no! Another dupe has died of old age. Oh! Stinky too. Oh! Another one! No! Danny boy! These dupes are dying out so fast. Ah! I love that I put these sweepies in here, but unfortunately they're completely pointless because the auto sweepers just covered the whole area. But at least they can run around and get mad at the pips. What if I put a seed on it? I wonder if the pips would hate that. Oh, jeez. Narcoleptic or decreased strength? I have nobody who's doing doctoring. Our doctor must have died. Operating. Gosh, we only have one operator. We need more than one. Dart, what are you doing? Angie Lynn, welcome to the base. Thank you so much for being a Patreon supporter. You are going to be one of the operators here. So put your tinkering hat on, and you're going to be running on the rock crusher for the rest of your life. Your priority. I need to research some sort of longevity machine, right? Yeah. Dupes, hey, what are you doing over here, Dupes? Get out of the outhouse. Just dragging germs all over. Ah, jeez. The toilet's full, but you locked it as out of order. Yeah, I know that trick. Gross. How are we doing on this pipes? You guys are taking your time. True. False? Oh. Shh, you didn't see anything. It was working just fine. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that. You know what we haven't done? We haven't corrected the colors for all of the tiles inside of here. They should be of a certain color. All of these are dirt. You know what? That brings up a good point you were saying there. If we heat up dirt, we can make sand for our filtration system. Yeah, we should have a lot of dirt from our little pips over here, just pooping it out. What's the overheat temperature on a sweepy dock? Plus 200 degrees Celsius. Melting point 1,500 degrees. Does it have an overheat temperature? Sweepy, do you melt, dude? There isn't an overheat temperature. It only melts. So that makes me think you could pick up dirt and deliver it to a dock, and that dock could then cook the dirt. Although I suppose we could use a shipping rail to do that. Or something along those lines. And yes, I completely agree that a pip should ride on a sweepy. Absolutely. 100%. Sarquan, you don't have a hat. Oh, you're a chef. But you didn't put your chef hat on? There you go. Whoa, look at this. This is completely empty for all of a sudden. What that means, we've got a lot of cool water. Dupes. Aha. This means we should see some... This thing should be running. That needs to be an OR gate, doesn't it? Honestly, it doesn't need to be an OR gate at all. It could just all be connected. Which means I'm waiting on pipes. Hey, dupes. There we go. See? Now the power's running. Sweet. How's the liquid rolling? Oh, it's doing good. And it's combining into one continuous packet right there, which is then flowing up and coming out as water. Very nice. And then the extra water is flowing on over here, flowing on over there, building up, and as it can, turns into crude oil. That crude oil runs through this thing and then is processed into petroleum. Petroleum turns into plastic or power, which is powering up a battery. Where's that battery even going? I guess that battery is powering its own island of equipment. All right, sure, fine. Let's bring in another or barbecue. We must have a lot of people named Dan. All right. Danny Bat, welcome to the base. How are we doing on this stuff? Kinda slow, dupes. You wanna make some progress? Why wasn't that? Oh, is it because I have too much there? I see. Because there's a little something else on it. I got you. Why are you following my own automation, dupes? Make more iron. Redstone. You know you can disable this building, right? There you go, bud. Hey, it's a little hot up there in case you're wondering, dupes. You might want to wait till you have the Atmo suits. I mean, it's only 92 degrees Celsius. You know what that means? We're going to need some more Atmo suits. So let's queue up a few of those. How many reed fibers do we have? Enough for one. Don't we have more reed fiber around here? Oh, of course we do. All right, how's the gas doing? Ooh, looks like we're doing good. Carbon dioxide's finding its way out over here. Oddly enough, going into that spot, but hey, that works, I guess. This needs to be separated. There you go. So we can run natural gas up into there. Carbon dioxide's flowing into this pipe. Is this steam? It is steam. Well, eventually it'll cool down and find a way out. All right, so we have a significant amount of polluted water here. Here's what we can do. If we go down here and we go to food, there is a aquatic farm tile. This is a mod, pretty cool little mod. We can use this right here to naturally take in a little bit of polluted water, and in this case, grow up some reed fiber, hopefully. So long as the temperatures are good. I mean, it's only -1 degree Celsius. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the growth rate? 21 to 8, 22 to 37. What a weird temperature range. Canceled that idea. It was fun while it lasted. The Dracos are an option. Hey, they actually like some high temperatures too. They'd work out just fine over here. All right, maybe I'll ranch some of those up. Well, that's gonna be a weird shape for the Draco Farm. Let's take a look here. If we go like that, then... Well, the hydrogen will be at the top, so that's easy enough. Or, if we position it more like this, then the top side is all hydrogen. You get more pinch of peppers. And what are the temperatures around here? Well, they're not too hot right there. Well, they're hot enough there. It'll heat them. It'll get hot. Okay, there we go. Not the piece I was looking for. Can't put that there. So I'd have to put this one right here. Another T piece. We could have a choice. We could have one like that and one like that if we really wanted to. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this over here though. Absolutely no idea. Or, here's a good spot for it. All right, enough playing around with that thing. Let's see if we can deliver a couple of suits to this. This is extra toasty up here. Actually, you know what we need? I guess we need to get through here like this, don't we? If I'm ever gonna build this up. So I do need to keep messing with that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have a lot of pieces where I don't know where I'm going to put them. This just makes for great barracks. Let's see here. So what we need is a J. Oh man, I don't know if we're ever gonna get it though. All right, now we got another I. And I keep liking the eyes over here, just like that. That's a good spot for them. Oh man, we're gonna fill the whole map here. Ooh, if I put another one right there, I'm gonna have issues. So I'm going to avoid that. And I'll do this number right there. Yeah, see the L, what we are looking for is a J. That one right there, which we have not acquired yet. So, gotta keep finding spots for this stuff. They are gonna be here for like 5 episodes. Come on! Yes! Finally! And there we have it. Bingo. Yeah, I think it might be time for the Priority 0 mod. Holy moly! Well, a lot of this stuff they can't even get to, so we don't have to worry about that. Sleeping in a private bedroom will improve a duplicant's morale. Single comfy bed. No cots, no industrial machinery. 4 high. Well, we could use bedrooms over here like this. If we wanted to do... Nope, not that number. Or, since the dupes never ever actually get that high in morale, we could just do this number. Haha! These dupes aren't even phased when their own kind die off. I don't think they'll worry about a little bit of a, you know, about the difference between a cot and a bed. Alright, so what we're trying to do now is I want my dupes to travel up through here. So we're going to deconstruct this stuff, and that tile, and that tile, and we're going to change the way we path around just a little bit. Hey, and you know what else we're going to do? We're going to dig up these tiles right here. Preserving the all-important dead plants. We don't want to dig those up. And then we'll do this number. Oops! This is literally priority level 1! Vex. Find something else to do. Alright, so we need to find a way to use the ladders to get up there. Let's continue to use the wooden ladders. They actually work out pretty good. I like them. I mean, we could use the plastic ladders. Run speed 20%. Actually, you know what? Wooden ladders might be just as fast. It's not going to tell me. Actually, you know what? Rather than building this out of igneous, let's go ahead and build that out of granite. That would help a little bit. There we go. So we'll just go up here like this, and then in. All right, so I kind of have this really weird thing going on here. So I have a lot of bedrooms here, and then I have a room for so many more bedrooms up there. I think at this point I have more rooms for spots where dupes can sleep over here than I need. I can probably convert some of this stuff to different types of rooms if I really wanted to, like a rec room or something. So maybe you eat down here and you hit the rec room right there, and then you go to bed on the other side of the park. Except for the bathroom's way over here. So, yeah, not everything's perfect. Thoman, welcome to the base. I like operators, so you are going to operate. All right, so we need oxygen to flow into these. As it turns out, I happen to have oxygen right there. All right, so we're able to build up these wires fairly quickly. That's good. Which means we can get power all the way up here to our Atmos suits. Extra good. Plug those in. Figure out what all I want to wire up around here. Although some of these are hard to get to. Please, duplicants. Thank you. There's the answer to our sand problem. The humble poke shell. Welcome to the base, bud. And your arch nemesis, the Pip. Oh, guess what? We uncovered something kind of hot over here. This hot polluted oxygen vent. Whoops. Forgot about that one. Priority level 9, please. There's a couple of things we need to do quickly. 1, we gotta cool this sucker down. And 2, show me the super air filter. Oh no, it's about to run too. I know, right? We're still running out of sand, but hey, eventually we will get to the surface and we will find regolith and all of our problems will be solved. We can just harvest space forever. You know what? I feel like this needs to be symmetrical, don't you? It does. It absolutely does. No hasty construction here. Take that, vent. There's no such thing as too many projects. Obviously, we need to cool this down before it gets to any sort of pump thing, because it's putting out oxygen at 500 degrees Celsius. It's kind of crispy. Unless you can rotate this and stick it on the wall. No, that doesn't work. Look at Rhymes go. He's like, man, I do not want to be here. It's working fast. That's right. Good hustle, dude. What are you harvesting? All right. Where can an auto sweeper reach? I think that might be a manual delivery. No way this ends good. What are you doing, dupes? And then, while you're not inside of here, Vex. Okay, well, I guess there's one other option I could do. Even though I'm not quite all that excited about it, I could take this and do this number. But now it just doesn't look the same. Which does mean I could put that there, though. I suppose that's better than walling it off. I think that's sufficient. Yeah, because this base is really about symmetry. You know what we could do with this? Gas pump. We have the power. And we should have a battery. And of course, we can automate this and also make sure that we put this up to a thermal sensor right here so that we make sure that it doesn't get too hot. This way we don't waste thermal energy. And also, this means, I don't know exactly what I'm going for there. I just know it works. Brain fart. Kind of end of the day on Friday here. Blech. Stuff. It'll do things. And we run that all the way over here. And add it to that. Boom. All right, so we do have this Atmos suit dock hooked up now, so that means we can safely go up here and start to dig around. We might be able to explore to see if we have a way up to the surface. Or if we can see what this geyser is. Maybe we'll find a hydrogen vent. That would be nice. We've yet to find one of those. Looks like I might need a few more drains down here. There we go. We should have everything queued up now. Just a matter of waiting. Well, I got the VR stuff hooked up today, so I've got all my little cameras mounted, printed off little wall brackets, and I've run the wires, so those are all nice and neat and organized. Better than what I've got going on in my base. All right, so we're able to dig out over here. No real indication that we're close to space yet. Let's keep going. Finally, a cold biome. We have uncovered one. Barely. It looks like it's melting. It's a mildly cool biome. Keep digging. Keep digging. Keep trying to give you more commands here. Hey, now we got 2 Atmo suits up here. What do we have over here? Ooh, is that a steam vent? It looks like a steam vent. Just what we needed. 2 cool steam vents because we didn't have enough water already. New challenge. Use all the water in your base. What do we have? 4 cool steam vents at this point? Yes, we have 4 cool steam vents. Saltwater geyser, 2 slush, and there might be another one somewhere around here that I haven't even uncovered yet. You know, for a game that started off with like absolutely no water, I sure have uncovered a lot of water. Ooh, but this has a lot of wolframite. Yes, I like wolframite because wolframite equals tungsten, and tungsten is good. Okay, well, water weed here. This takes bleach stone. We can easily make bleach stone. And a lot of salt water, which we already have a geyser for that. So we can actually do a lot with the water weeds if we really wanted to. I'm pretty sure this was geoactive, so yes. It sure seems like it. There's geysers everywhere. There's another one right down here. They're all over the place. Well, at any rate, that's all I had time for today. We did actually get distracted a little bit from our initial goal, which was to tap into the chlorine gas vent up here, but we did at least tackle the hot polluted oxygen vent. So in my next video here, I'm actually going to be start tackling this volcano, and then eventually we're going to get up here to the chlorine vent. We're going to try to tackle all of these things. We might as well. It also looks quite promising as we're digging up here into this nice cold biome. Ooh, a lot of wolframite, which is going to unlock tungsten. Very nice. But that'll all have to happen here in the next episode. In case you're wondering, I am live streaming quite a few of these episodes while I'm recording them on Twitch. So if you haven't followed that already and you're curious about it, might want to check it out down there in the description below. At any rate, that's all I got for you guys today. Stay safe, stay awesome. I'll see you again next time. Peace. Brothgar out.